Go Scout on the go here. This is Prarie Hammock Trail in Collier Seminole Collier Seminole State Park. I'm down here in the Collier County area doing some hikes on a little camping trip. It's Thursday morning. I think it's about, 7:45 right now. I got a couple people that just pulled in the parking lot behind me, but I think I'm the first one on the trail today. It's supposed to be a gorgeous day. We got some clouds coming in later. They say part of this trail is the old Marco Road. It goes down to Marco Island. Now they got the big highway, of course. Something about Florida is you can go off into the wilderness, but you can't really get away from that traffic noise. I moved down here from Colorado, and it's a little different out there. There's more open space. You can actually get away. The only thing in places out there you might hear is an airplane flying over the top. I'll put you on hold for a little bit, see if there's anything that pops up. So this is some forest that I'm assuming, did a controlled burn on recently. But you can see how the trees are still green up on top, so it didn't kill them. And down below you got all these ferns coming in now, new growth. So it kind of, in the long run, helps the forest. A lot of people see the destruction to begin with, but it adds good fertilizer. Some species of trees, I know pines specifically, need the fire to activate the seeds. But you can see that even some of the palmettos in there, get a little better shot. See the palmettos in there? They're still growing. They'll come back. morning sun is lighting up the sign. Must be obvious. Give you a little better angle, wide angle. The rising sun's giving some good color. Some oranges up in the upper trees. This is a good walk this morning. I'm glad we did this. And I appreciate you coming along with me. We're walking at a quick pace here, so try to keep up best you can. I'll be right back. So here's a placard that kind of says what I was trying to explain before. And it helps some of the stuff. It looks pretty drastic. So we just passed the 1 mile mark. Still got the burn. I wanted to show you the sunrise. So this must be a bridge from back when this was the old Marco Road. They just had a warning sign about gators. This looks like prime territory. Not see anything right now. Another alligator warning sign. I haven't seen anything. Looks like this is another bridge though. They might congregate here. Got some water. Got a little woodpecker up there. It's got a red head on him. Took a little turn on the trail. This one's labeled bike trail. I don't think that's the name of the trail. I think it's just the designated use. The plane, boss, the plane. So here's the trail that I've been on. I've been walking about maybe more than 2 miles. And there's this little side trail here. And this is the thing about Florida. I've been walking 2 miles through the wilderness, out in the middle of nowhere, kind of getting away from the traffic noise. And then all of a sudden, I come upon a little housing development, which is nothing wrong. It's just everybody's so piled on top of each other here. End up in somebody's backyard. But there's some nice houses. I scared a bird. You know, beautiful places. This is outside of Naples. Gorgeous water view, nice backyards. And getting back to the marked trail, I was just thinking those people that live in those houses, they're pretty lucky. They have the state park right in their backyard. There was no gate or access that they have to go through. They can just hit that little trail and be out in the park. It's kind of nice. So another thing I noticed is the day is starting to heat up, because you know we had that morning coolness and the dew, and so now there's a little breeze, and it'll go from a hot, humid breeze to a cool morning dew type breeze, and then back to the hot. So I can feel the difference in the air blowing through. I was thinking maybe it's the air's getting heated up by the darkness of the burn, and then the breeze comes and blows it into a different area that that has more greenery in it, and that's why I feel the difference. So this is a young palmetto tree that has gone through the burn, but what I wanted to say is these are edible. This little brown or black now trunk, you can harvest that. It kills the plant, but I think it's illegal in the state because they're a state tree. But in times of emergency, you can harvest that inner part of the trunk, and it's called skunk cabbage. You know, that's a local name. But you can find that kind of stuff in the grocery store, If you've ever seen cans of heart of palm, that's where it comes from, the palmetto tree. Starting to see some cool things. Look at my little mushroom. Not sure what type it is, but I already had breakfast. I'm not going to eat it. Well, folks, looks like I'm getting close to the parking lot. I can hear some engines running and all. This has been Ghost Cat on the Go. I appreciate you spending some time with me today. This was a beautiful walk. Glad I came. Glad you came with me. Didn't see as much wildlife as I had hoped, but did have a beautiful walk. Such a beautiful morning. So I'll leave it here. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Ghost Cat on the Go.